Are you bad at Minecraft? Do you want to become like your favorite Minecrafter, Dream, or even Chief XD? No? What do you mean, no? Well, anyways, I'm going to show you the best ways to improve yourself at Minecraft. This is for all skill levels of the game. You could be an absolute goat, or you could be an absolute noob. This video has it all. I have the secret formula, and this is the ultimate Minecraft guide to get good. Okay, so this is the ultimate Minecraft guide, and I'll be showing you ways you can actually learn all of these tips and tricks and things you should work on if you want to get good at Minecraft through going on servers, because servers are a great way. Sure, you can get good in your own world and on SMPs, but really servers are the best way to practice as efficiently as possible. So without further ado, the first thing I'd say you want to work on is parkour. Now let me show you. A good way I like to practice my parkour and just warm up my movement is through going on minemen club, which has a parkour 1v1. So let me show you that. Now, movement is so important because this helps with near enough everything in the game. So if you've got bad movement, you're just not really going to be good at the game in any department. For example, PvP and way more. And that's a good win. Movement is basically like the building blocks of all skills in Minecraft, so I would really try and learn the mechanics of just jumping and moving. Next up is learning mechanics such as consistently hotkeying correctly and things like speed bridging. And I'll show you through the hypixel practice. Here there's ways you can bridge, practice water clutching, TNT jumping, pole clutching, bow aim. There's loads of things to practice, and all of these are really good to work on just mechanically improving yourself. So first let me show you some bridging. So speed bridging is just basically where you unshift on a block each time. So you place it, unshift, run back, shift again, and then you do it over and over. And ideally you want to get to the level where you're consistent and then build up the speed. I would definitely value just not ever falling over being fast, because if you fall once, it doesn't matter how quickly you go. Then of course you can start getting a little bit fancier, although that was terrible, but you can also get very quick at speed bridging, like so. And I'm sure there's people quicker, but honestly, you don't really need to get that fast at speed bridging. As long as you're consistent, that's the best thing. So just practice speed bridging. Then for things like hotkeying and stuff, practicing MLGs is really good, where you just don't have the water bucket in your hand, and then when you're falling, quickly change and clutch. But yeah, over time you can just get pretty decent at it, and then it just becomes so natural where it doesn't really matter. Even when it's as high up as this, it's still just a motor function that you know. Practice hotkeying and practice speed bridging and just get used to your mechanics, like shifting when you need to, stuff like that. Anyway, let's go to the next tip. Now, the next up is aim, and a good way I like to warm up for my aim to be good is through sumo duels. Although they are pretty scuffed sometimes, especially on hypixel, they are actually pretty good for, you know, aiming at a player, because you just have to hit the guy off the platform, right? Sounds simple. Making sure you have good aim and working on aim is so important. Why is he AFK? Let's do another. Because really and truly, no PvP trick actually works if you just can't aim at the guy. So working on your aim is so important. 70% melee accuracy as well. You can even see how well you're aiming. And let's just do one more for the road. Honestly, this is arguably one of the most important things. So I would definitely work on that aim, because look, every time I had better aim and every time I won the game. Make sure your sensitivity and your DPI is good, because obviously that will help you when actually aiming. And learn where the hitbox is for players, because it's actually not everywhere on the body. Like, for example, a Minecraft hitbox is actually just a big cuboid, so the arms basically don't count. So just learn where to aim and get good at aiming. Let's go to the next tip. Alright, the next skill is block placement. And let me explain. Block placements are really important because look, you can stop people in their tracks and regroup. This is a very important thing. You can also block people off to then get combos yourself and eventually knock them off the map. Pair this with all the previous skills and you'll be an absolute demon very quickly, which is obviously the ultimate goal. But yeah, learning to where to block place comes with time for sure. What is this guy doing? Alright, that's 2-0. It definitely comes with time and just repetition, but it does certainly help, because look, if you get good at it, you're unstoppable. You get instant combos, and really it's hard to fight when someone's actually good at block placement. Even just like blocking things up. Because look, he can't get to me, because I've just blocked it up. You don't even need to place them fast. I place them pretty quick, but you don't even need to place them fast. But let's score. Like I say, Battle Rush, the game I'm currently playing, is a really good one for this, because it just teaches you where to place blocks and how you can stop people from getting combos, and how important it really is if you actually want to win a fight. As you can see here, I just know exactly where he's heading. You just learn the movement patterns of people and stopping it with a block, because 9 times out of 10 you have a block in your inventory. And of course you want to be an absolute demon when playing the game, so I would definitely try work on block placements if you haven't already. All right, let's go on to the next tip. All right, next up is block clutching. Now, this is very important. It's starting to get a little bit more difficult with the skills and tricks, but once you build up all these other ones, you'll start getting better and you'll be able to do things like this, like block clutching. I like to practice block clutching on bedwars practice. I'm sure there's other servers, but this is what I like to do. So I go into the techniques and practice courses, and there's just so many different things you can just work on. A lot of these are mechanics, but I like to do the knockback clutch. So basically, you have to try get across the map while also just getting hit, which teaches you to just keep clutching. And obviously, it's not completely easy, but given enough time, you can get very consistent at it. And it doesn't really matter where you get hit from, you'll just always manage to clutch. And this is very important for all types of fights, because being able to clutch in a bridge fight is huge, because you can stay on and surprise your enemy, and then they'll have no idea what's going on. But can I complete this course? Oh my god, I'm cooking right now. Still going. Nice clutch. And that's technique completed. See? Learning to block clutch, you don't have to do huge extensions, but they are very important. Let's go to the next skill. Alright, the next tip is resource management. Now, this is a bit of a game sense-like tip, we'll say. And basically, it just means use what you have wisely. Let me show you through a Skywars duel. When I say use what you have wisely, like, I have a pot here, but I'm not going to splash it just yet because I'm not fighting yet, and I want to maximize the pot's length of time used. Then, for example, say I have 8 snowballs, and I just start throwing them here now, right? Sure, he's in the middle, one might hit him. It doesn't change anything. There's no point in me throwing these. I've got to be smart when I use them. And now, as I'm getting closer to him, I'm going to splash the pot, and then now we can go and we can use things like the snowball. This is an extra bonus tip. Having mid control a lot of the time in certain game modes definitely makes a difference. But yeah, resource management is absolutely massive, and just being smart with what you have is, again, just a really big thing that people should definitely try work on. Did he just jump off? Okay, but honestly, the most important thing of all is just game sense, and honestly, just playtime. So keep playing, you'll get better. And let me show you a true sense of game sense while doing a clutch. Let's have a look. Bed wars, and I'm just going to let my bed go, and let me see if I can clutch the game. Alrighty, and we are in. I'm going to make sure I lose my bed, which means if I die one time after, I am just dead. Because remember, game sense is king. That is the best thing you can work on. Just actually learning about the game. One very important thing is look who you're against, because if you know who the biggest threat is, and you can work out who the biggest threat is, you'll always know where to tread. And being able to know where to rush and where not to rush is very important in basically any game. And on any server, on any version, let's be honest. One thing I like to do as well is when clutching is always have some way of escaping, which I have here, a fireball, and also some way of healing, which I'm about to buy a golden apple. And if I'm being extra careful, which I think you always should be, just overly careful, is always have 2 of these things, because if you use them once, it means you have another one spared just in case, say you misuse it or whatever. It really just means take every precaution you can. So let's quickly buy another fireball and another golden apple, and now let's have a look to see if we can relocate somewhere. Also, another very important thing is about being sneaky. Having the element of surprise on your side is very important. Wait, all beds are gone. Because everyone has a bed but me. Everyone doesn't have a bed, sorry. I'm the only team with a bed, so I can't even clutch. I just gotta kill everyone, and then I guess we'll try and do it again. Why is this game so easy? No, but really and truly, it is very important. Let's see how many we can wipe out here. Okay, that's 2 gone. Where are the others? I think there's one over here. He's trying to be... Oh, they're both trying to be sneaky. Okay, they are together, which is kind of dangerous. Fighting in numbers is very important. Although, not when you do that. Definitely don't put yourself in vulnerable positions. That's another tip. Thank you, man. Did I... Wait, have I just team wiped? I just 1v4'd. Like, trust me, you're in good hands, guys. Trust what I'm saying in this video. Alright, let's just get the one last guy left. Oh, okay. Let's wipe him out. And I think I got him. And I clutched. GG? GG. Let's go. 8 finals. But let's do a better clutch. I know we can. Oh, finally. Oh my god, that took so long. Okay, let's try and start killing people. Wait, oh my god. This is not too ideal, I must say. This is really bad. Okay, so I can kind of... Please. There we go. Oh my god. Please. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. I don't know what he was trying to do, but this guy Oh, this guy's an interesting character. Okay, it's just a 3v2. The other guy died. Let's just see if I can wipe this blue bed. This would be kind of very good. This would be a good clutch, actually, as well. Okay, I don't think they know I'm here, which is really nice. I might need to re-invis up, unless I can just... Okay, I think I'm in. I think I'm in. I should get the bed here. I do. I get the bed. I get the bed. Nice. I also have an invis and a jump, so let's actually pop back up and then hopefully take them all out. Two of them are down there. I'll fireball them off. Did I get them both? I did. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Where's the last guy, though? I think he's on top of the map. Oh my god. Is this the win? It definitely is. GG, let's go. And that's a way to clutch. Just play smart. And thank you all so much for watching. I upload every day. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vid. Peace.